I'm Elisabeth, I'm the owner and founder of Party on the Plate, and today I'd like to talk to you about the party bag. Now, I know the party bag is probably the most hotly contested topic when it comes to parties. Some parents love it, some hate it, but the common thing is that most end up doing them. I did a survey about 2 years ago and I was quite interested with some of the findings. For example, some parents had tried to be really imaginative and done some fantastic things, only for children to actually be given a hard time in the playground when they went to school the next day, which I found pretty upsetting. With Party on a Plate, I have 3 core packages: bronze, silver and gold, and within each of those packages is a party bag. There's an option to upgrade that party bag, or again, I'm here to be flexible and meet your needs. So if you want to change that, do something a little bit more simple, change it in any way at all, we can do that. You just get in touch and we have a chat. One idea that I like and I've seen done really well is keeping it simple with a brand tub style party bag at the end, where it's a big box, lots of tissue paper or scrunched up paper ripped up inside, and then some gifts just wrapped up where the child obviously puts their hand in, pulls something out, it's potluck, and on off they go. So there are ways that we can work with you to do that really affordably and simply, and with a bit of fun too. However, I'd also like to give some other ideas to you as well. So with our party bags, we normally start off with something a bit like this. So nice colourful bright bags, nice tissue paper in the top, but more importantly for us is the substance. What do we put in them? Now, I like to think that with Party on a Plate, we do try to get away from lots and lots of little plastic things that end up all around the back of the car by the time you get home from the party. So depending on your theme, we'll work with you to come up with something that hopefully is unique to your party and also fitting with your theme if you have one. Again, it might be something like a pizza party or a chocolate party, and a party bag alternative that's really popular is the chocolate pizza. So I provide a pizza box, and inside is a tin and some chocolate drops and some chocolate decorations with some instructions for your little girls and boys to make their own chocolate pizza with a bit of adult supervision. And that's really good fun. And again, touching on the idea of something interactive that they can do when they get home, rather than, as I say, a little bit of plastic that ends up in the back of the car. And I think that's the other bit with party bags, is have a think about how you can be imaginative, how you can do something that's affordable but actually creates an activity when the child gets home. Something else that we do with Party on a Plate is we actually make up little science kits. So if you were to have a science party or a slime party, again, we can make up take-home kits so the children can make bouncy balls, they can make slime, and do other experiments that are associated with those ingredients. So again, always here to have a conversation with you. Just get in touch and we can talk about your needs a little bit more. In terms of the different packages that we offer, I'd like to think that even at our bronze package, the party bag is a really good offering. And actually, often people probably assume that it just cost a lot more than it really has. But that's because I take time to source materials and ideas that will just provide a bit of creativity and imagination, but without you having to do that work, so that the child gets something they've not had before. Again, I had a little dinosaur party. So we included dinosaur jigsaws, a few dinosaurs because children like playing with dinosaurs, dinosaur eggs that you put in water and they hatch, and of course every child loves some dinosaur stickers. So that's the sort of thing that you might get in one of our bronze package party bags. In terms of our silver and gold packages, obviously we would then work with you to produce something a little bit more in terms of cost, but also again containing that imagination. It might be that you want to give your party guests a really nice book, for example, that they can take home and really enjoy reading or making recipes from, whatever that book might be. So that again they get that long-term benefit and reminder of hopefully a really happy day at that birthday party. We like to be sustainable. We have a Go Green pledge in Party on a Plate, and so again I tend to avoid plastic wherever I can, and anything we do use on Party on a Plate is either compostable, biodegradable, or indeed can be reused at least. If something is plastic, we normally go for PEP 1, which means it can be recycled in at least 92% of household recycling centres. I really like these bags, little tote bag, which again, moving away even from the paper, it's something that can be reused again and again. They're nice and bright and colourful, and again these are the sorts of bags that you might get with your silver or indeed gold packages, depending on what items we use and the appropriateness of that size. But as I say, these bags really good fun. These are really good. These are going to be, these particular ones that I've just brought in are going to contain a Roald Dahl book, and they're also going to obviously have room for the cake, which is always important, and the children are going to be making lots and lots of chocolate at their chocolate party. So again, room for the chocolates that they're going to be making to go into the bag. And that's something else to think about with party bags. If you're getting an entertainer or some sort of activity brought in as part of the party, always check with them before they come about what's being included in that package, because very often the children will be making things which they can take home, and that mitigates again on what you might feel you need to put into a party bag. And again, it might be worth just having that conversation. Some entertainers, for example Sublime Science, which is one of our Badge of Brilliance holders, they actually offer their own party packs. Now, without doing myself out of business, it's always worth having a look at those opportunities, and then obviously having a conversation with Party on a Plate to see how we complement that, or indeed just represent that saving in our package because you're buying it elsewhere. And that's the flexibility of what Party on the Plate offers. I hope I've given you some ideas for party bags today. As I say, try and get away from the plastic and the throwaway items. Think about a bit of imagination, maybe even some old lovely china teacups from the charity shop, with a bit of soil and seeds so the children can grow their own flowers and sunflowers. It might be something to eat, it might be something to play with, but the point is that it's a bit of fun that they can take home and hopefully keep that memory of that party alive a little bit longer, and look forward to the next one.